Welcome back. Now I'm going to show you how you can work collaboratively with another Google user to create collaborative presentations. So you'll see I'm back in my presentation about the Cha-Cha slide. And if I want to invite someone to build this presentation with me, what I'm going to do is go up to my blue share button. And when I go in there, remember there's a couple of ways that you can invite people to share. You can send this link out to anyone, and when they have that link, they can either you can set it to where folks with the link can view it, they can edit it, or they can comment on it. And remember, that's kind of a one and done kind of thing. You want them to have that link if you want to get in there once, add some information, and then get back out. But if you're building collaboratively with someone, you're going to want to choose the option where you send it to their email address and you let them go ahead and add it to their Google Drives as well. So I'm going to go ahead and send this out to someone, and we'll have it set to where that person can edit with me. We'll send that out, and in just a few minutes, we'll be able to see that person join our presentation and watch them go ahead and work collaboratively with us on this. So if you give it just a second, you can see I have shared this with one person, and look, you can see that Zoe has joined our presentation. Now, you can tell where Zoe is in the presentation because her identification box will pop up over to the side. When she starts working, we're going to go ahead and see what she's working on. She's starting to work here, and remember, I'm going to go ahead and keep working and show you some things as she is working. I'm going to go ahead and add a regular slide here. I can reorder it and bring it down to the bottom. I'm going to put it after the one Zoe's working on here. We can get rid of any that we don't want by right-clicking on them and deleting them out. So if I wanted to get rid of this slide, I could right-click on it and delete it out. And then I'm going to go ahead and show you, while Zoe's working, we can see what she's doing, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how to add a video. So I'm going to go ahead and work. You can see again at the same time what Zoe's doing down here. To add a video, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the insert button and you're going to go to video. When you do that, it's going to let you just paste in a URL if you want, or you can even search YouTube for a video that you may want. So I'm going to go ahead and search that. And you're going to find the one that you like to have. And I did a little bit of looking ahead of time, and this is the one I want. So I'm going to highlight it and put select. And you'll see that video just pops right in, and look at that. It's going ahead, and I have the video there, and it will play right within there when I'm ready for that. Now this is I want this to be my last slide, so I'm going to drag this down under the slide that Zoe is working on. Now, one word of warning that I'm going to give you: when you're building a collaborative presentation, anything you do, if the person has editing rights, anything they do, anything you do, it's done. So for example, if Zoe were to go in right now and change the whole theme of it, it's going to change it on every slide, not just the slide that she's working on. If I go in and delete the slide she's working on, it'll let me do that. So you got to be very careful. And again, remember we talked about being selective of who we share with. So I'm going to go in now, and I'm going to go ahead and add transitions then to the slides that we're working on. Then I'm going to go ahead and show you what it's going to look like in presentation mode. I do want to show you that while Zoe was building, what she did to add that image was she just went here and she selected an image from her desktop and put it in, just very similar as to what we did in Google Docs. You can also search for an image here. So that's how she got that picture in there. All right, I'm going to go ahead and hit present. I'm going to show you what it's going to look like. Remember, we have our transitions that have them slide in for us. And then you'll see there is the slide that Zoe made for us. And then the video's here, and it will load, and you just click and it will play right inside of the presentation, so you never have to leave your presentation. It's very nice, it's very seamless, and it's a great way to create presentations that look very professional and again, easily shared. Now, if this were something that we would want to share with a group of people that we're doing a presentation with, we would go to the blue share button. We would send this link out. Anyone with the link can view, just so folks would have access to our presentation. Couldn't edit it, but they'd have access to see it. So that, in a nutshell, is how you use Google Slides in a collaborative way.